All right, first of all, let's see if we can raise this up some here. That's better. So what is going to be the most difficult thing for Biden and Harris to accomplish? This might give us a little insight into Republican game plans here. Let's see. The hardest thing for them to accomplish. So we start with the Ten of Wands. So we're on the right track here. Temperance. Reaching across the aisle. That's interesting. This sets a tone for basically everything. Because here with the Temperance card, the Temperance is working together for me. This is quid pro quo. This is teamwork. And that's what's going to be strained. Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. This is why it's important to vote. So you start with the Ten of Wands and the Temperance. Like I said, this is your working together is being heavily strained. There will be no easy reach across the aisle. Okay, I'm going to be petty, so click off now if you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. The day Mitch McConnell kicks the bucket, this will be a whole lot better. I'm just telling you that now. The Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. Bad news about transition. Usually, this is interesting, guess deck chooses the reading. You're supposed to be moving from the hard time, as you can see. Can you see? You can't see, but I'm going to show you. Here, this is traditional depiction of the Six of Swords. Do you see the rocky water here? And then the smooth water here. That's what it's supposed to look like, right? Now, here, there's rocky water here where it's supposed to be. And then there's rocky water here. Smooth water way out here. This is why the Page of Swords is here. Rocky transition all the way through. There will be no working across the aisle. So what's the hardest thing for them to accomplish? Everything. Lover's card is here. Page of Swords is still present. Lover's card right next to the Eight of Swords. Their hands are tied because not Biden and Harris, but the Republicans will say their hands are tied. They can't help. They can't do nothing until you meet their needs too. Here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is them working, but the Nine of Cups would be them in their greedy agenda. It's kind of like, okay, if you want some sort of, I remind you, here we have the Seven of Swords too. This is sneaky and theft and strategy. With that Page of Swords, which just reiterates one another. If you want... What would you want? If you want health care to pass, then you have to give us another tax cut. It's going to be that type of thing. It's going to be greed first. So this is not giving me a specific incident because it's saying basically everything is going to be difficult. Because you are trying to run the country with a bunch of greedy meth addicts. And so, there you go. Our country is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. I wouldn't rather live anywhere else in this world. Even my dream house in Canada. I still would rather live here. But our government is ridiculous.